Why not? It's your choice. Why not? So thank you everyone to joining our live stream tonight. Time to say goodbye with the topic freedom is a state of mind. And hope you enjoy with our time. You get the freedom, you get the happy. The moment you have happy, your mind free. I have a right series with the topic Cry a River, River Peace, and guess over is.
My name is Hong Mai and I'm third year student, Faculty of Humanity. Welcome to our talk, and this is my senior, lovely senior.
Yes, and my name is Nang Jam Mon Lang from the fourth year student at NBC.
A beautiful place keep in your garden that have in your mind. So yeah, so just believe in yourself, you can do it. Yeah.
Good dream. Bye.
Bye.
Let's cry. You can. Come to our talk tonight with the topics letting go.
My mom, my father. Yeah, so it's hard to accept that she loves me.
Topics happiness is not by chance but by choice. And morning you will have the two choice. One is sleeping, continue your dream. Second choice is get up and trust them.
Welcome. I'm first year student. สวัสดีค่ะ My name is everyone at Fakdi. Come from people around you. It just come from your point of view. Come back to my home. I also miss at
Downtown.
yeah, miss say anything. Maybe you can just sit with her, sit next to her, and just wait her until she feel like a bit better, because the emotion not last long. She will be better and talk to you. Thank you everyone for being patient and listening to us. And don't forget to live your life by your choice, and don't forget to try to observe your mind sometime, because you will be on your own, and it's only you who's going to be with you always and always.
Yes. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, my name is Nawan Shankar.
I can do it, and I did it. I think.
Hello everyone, I'm Nawan Shankar and second year student of NBC. You never try, you never know.
My name is Namino Fong. My name is Karina.
When we don't try something, we have to take the opportunity, or we have to have one opportunity to try something.
At least once if you try that, then you know whether you like it or you want to do it again or not. Yeah.
I don't know how you feel, but a lot of memory arrive. My teardrop. After I was about 6 times, we have been done. Me, and also with True Apart. We used to be Tom. We laugh, we cry, and a lot of experience, a lot of memory have been done 6 times. And we'll come back today with the topic is the not opposite of success, but it's the part of success. And I hope you speaker, are you ready? So it's time for you to say hi, introduce yourself, and hope you're ready with me today. We travel together an hour to say about our story. This.
Yes. Hi everyone. My name is Nang Sang Hong Sang, and I'm from the fourth year of NBC college. Yeah. So, tonight my topic is failure is not opposite of success. It is a part of success. Yes.
We didn't success at all, but we can change the topic as a lose or win. Yeah, that is. Hope you enjoy our talks tonight.
One of the quotes I have been read is, the opposite of success
it's not the feelings, but it's the quitting. You quit it, you give up it. So for the topic, when we mention about the failures, it's not the opposite of success, but it's a part of success. So my question will give to both of you. How were your feelings of the failures? I mean, you fail. I think at least one time in your life, you used to be, or at least, uncountable in your life, you used to be failures. Let's tell me. Bong Sam first.
Okay. First question for me is I think failure and success are always having together, and we can separate them out in our life, and because it is like happy and sad, so I think we have to accept this failure. So, and everyone wanna be success in life, but we are not there to face with this failure, with this fail. So, and by the way, many people is like it's like people who succeed in life. They had passed their own fail. They had passed their own fail, and failure is an essential part of journey to success. So everyone have learned failure to improve life, or our success start from failure. And failure is a natural part of learning process. We often learn more from our failure than from our success. And every time we fail, we learn from that, and we improve ourselves. And important lesson is including improve our knowledge, improve our experience or motivation, and we also create opportunities and creativity. Yes, that is for me.
Oh, I know this is your definition, but it's not useful for definition for our life, for our talk, because you know why. As you have been done that our talk is a time for maybe just you and me sharing something we never told anyone before. So I would like to hear your own story about it. You used to be got hurt. You used to be crying when you fell.
So I have to talk again.
Not again,
Okay.
but can continue it. Open your ears, please.
Okay. I will tell about my story. About my childhood story. I think I'm always filled with this person. Yes, because she always it's like she always look down on me and compare me with other kids. It's like, for example, it's like I have passed my exam and I get the grade. I get grade A, B, or C like that. But she didn't proud of me that I get it. So I think it's make me feel bad that I did. So I think, and I at that time I'm really confused. I'm really confused. So I think why she did like that, and why she did on me like that. So, and I just at the time I'm a kid, right? So I can do anything, just crying enough and stay alone and still confused with that she did on me. And I don't know what I have to do. I just told to my mom and explained to my mom like that, and my mom just my mom also cannot did anything, just comfort me only. Yeah, I think it's one fail. This is the failure of my life. And
How would you feel? Crying, right? And upset.
yes,
Mm.
yes,
And
and
make you cannot, forget it.
yes, I'm still remember it until now.
I'm not be with you to give it this do for you. Do by yourself if you joking.
Okay.
Thanks for your story. I think it's just a story, but someone think this doesn't matter why you multiply seriously about this. But not everyone they will show enough, and you now stand in that it means your position. His heart can be sympathy or understand it. Someone says, I forget after that day already. Why you still carry it and still to be attacked on this? But we are different, so still it. But I hope that when you carry with it, you still can be clinging it. But it's not by that you think that it's your first, but it will be one of the parts to make you more stronger now, and you will take it to be the step make you more successful in the future as well. It's your time. Second person, second speaker.
Yes. The question is how much I feel about failure, right? My feelings about failure is let me answer as a colorful. Yeah, it is so colorful that I cannot speak it up what I really should reply to that. So just let me say that it is a thorns with roses. Because in a failure, there are many things behind that. Painful, hardness, sadness, happiness, lessons, experience, or something else. Yeah. So that's for me just one story I would like to tell instead of instead of my opinion. So this story is when I was grade 8. We are in grade 8 and we have a group and we are organized in our groups. Even though we are just have 18 students in our groups, but we have a competition with badminton and pulling strings with grade 7s. Yeah, we are in grade 8. Actually, that time, before that competitions, most of the teacher always look at us as, oh, grade 8 students are very great and they are very okay and they are good students or something else. So it doesn't mean that we proud of ourselves, but we just they were normal. But after grade 7, new students come to our school and everything changed. Why not? Yeah. Most of the most of the teachers just care of them because they are new students and we are senior. So that our group like jealous. Yeah, we can say that jealous. So in a competition, we play the badminton, and actually I'm the one who in behalf of our group and play for that. We are in the 2 and 2. If 2 or 2, but if that's like if we pass this one point, so we will get winner. But unfortunately, the point is like actually how can I say that? The point just not come in their line, but it's jumps one again and touch the line. So we confuse that how we can count that mark. So that the directors or most of the teachers just look at me, and most of my students who cheers me just look at me. They didn't say anything. So I feel like, oh, I did something wrong, or I lose, or something else. So that most of the teachers and they just look at their side again, and then they just say that, oh, no worries, we will decide to be the best. But for most of my classmates, they are just, wow, we are win. Actually, we didn't know that we win or not. We win or we lose. They cheer that, yes, we are win. Also, we cheer. I confused that why in this situation they cheer. They are ready to cheer me, even though we are in the not clear decisions, not clear that we win or not. So at the time when most of the students saw my classmate cheer me, so they just decided that our group is lose. So what's on? Yeah. So we are just why? So that all the groups have like made a organize and then speak one words that we are win. So we argue with teacher. Actually, it's not polite for student, but we are just stand in the right way and then yeah. Even though we lose in that situation, so I can say that I get many lessons from my friends. Even I lose or I win, they always cheers me up. So I'm not happy that I feel sad that I lose, but I'm very happy that my friends still behind me. So that we lose and then we make like decisions again. We are going to play full streams with grade sevens again. So just we can see how it's on. So that we make a group and then even though we didn't plan that we will play this stream because we failed that badminton and we play full stream again. So we just plan immediately how we are going to, but at the time, like I can feel that teacher they would like to tell us how we organize. So they asked us that not to wear the trouser to through the string, so that my friends told that okay, no worry, we can do it. So we cheer, like we motivate each other, and then we try it. So finally, even we wear the long skirts and we pull it, so we win. At the time, we have it's a bad memory that I cannot forget. I hope that if some of my friends who watch Akana with me in grade 8 saw this video, they also will remember that memory. Yeah. So we have and then until the teacher like. I'm gonna say like even though they make us they two are down, but we organize and we hold hand together, we hold hand each other's and then we step up again and then we get what we want. So I think failures is colorful with even though we nearly failed, but we didn't get fails. We get lessons and we succeed. Yes, that is one of the story.
I would say I'm so lucky when I can the person hear both of your story. But the first one tell the story with her can be say like still will be upset and feel sorrow when she reminds or recall her memory again when sharing a story. But when with your tongue, you laugh and smile with your memory. Yeah, totally different all of you when sharing about your own the affairs you used to be. Then I just say one of the story. I think all of you love about the KFC, right? You see the chicken fried dishes, and everyone love it. But you know, the founder, have you know him? He got success when he reached about it means 62 years old, and he opened a lot of branches around the world and become the first most now. Everyone loves the KFC, but you know, KFC, what does it mean? This is the meaning that the Kentucky Fried Chicken. And he opened this, and you know, age for success doesn't matter, right? And how many times we could not call it for his fail. And until he reached 62, he got success. So I mean here, don't call success by your age, but maybe we can call by our first, right? Fail, and he stand up, continue it. And both of you sharing a story, I think not only one, but you have a lot, but every day as well. As you mentioned, almost a story or your parents, it come outside, it may challenge you, make you can be upset, or at least make you can be, oh, I'm failed, I'm loser, I'm wasn't win. But have you ever tell yourself today, you are not good enough today? You are not kindness enough today? You are not, publish your work today? And every day have you make the list to do, and end of the day have you check and tell yourself, are you okay today? Are you go good today? Have you make someone got hurt? Have you proud of yourself today? And everything you make today is the impossible? Yeah, right? Fail every day without yourself. Before you think about you fail, you lose you because of someone, because of comparison by someone around you, sorrow with someone.
Life change. You come with nothing, and fight for everything. And in the end, you leave everything and go with nothing. How have you been? Be good at this moment to listen yourself. Wish you always be happy.
Number two, about what do you think about that? Without the failures, how can you be now? And how can you will get a success? You see, this is one of the way make you can realize how was your weakness.
I keep that memory until now and improve my life until now. Yes. So last week I just had a call with my mom, and I said to her, next week I have to talk live show, and she asked me, what's your topic? So I told to her, my topic is failure. She just said, are you kidding me? It's a real. So she asked me, so what will you talk about this failure? So I just said, I will talk about my life instead of story. So yes, and one sentence my mom always told to me when I feel down. Yes, she just said to me, yeah, yes, we are having many problems. So just satisfy that we have and spend our time usefully. That's okay. So I think from this sentence, my mom told you have to accept your life. You have to accept your life and keep going, and don't be feel upset of the thing that you didn't did it wrong. actually you did it right. But because of that person and make you feel it's like feel bad. So I accept it. If I accept it and I understand now, I'm really understand for my story. If I didn't have her, I will not have chance to taste what is failure. Yes, I will not have. I will not understand how's the taste of life. Yes, and I will not know what is failure, and many failure are waiting in your future. Yeah. So I understand if I didn't have her, I will not know what is failure. So now I'm if I have to face this problem like this and again, so now I can root out from this feeling. So I just feel it's okay now. You can do anything on me. I'm ready to face your thing. Yes. Yeah. That is. And I feel is one of my success that I can root out from this failure.
Not weakness, but you be the loser, not because of people around you, but loser yourself. I mentioned. So you learn from it, and you the person test it. I'm not sure when the person listening, I don't know how it test you used to be tested, right? Because you are the person try it, you know it now. and you grow up is moving on it is. And now you can be say to me that I'm ready to play with this and
Yes.
anything else because I'm strong enough doesn't mean I'm not weak, but at least because it means I'm used to be weak and now I'm strong enough and I'm ready to play with anything come to my life, right? Keep moving is that is the way I would like to looking from you. Ferrous is the part of success. Does it bring for you a lot of valuable lesson? Learn from it, moving is, growing up is, gain experience, move on. Taste is bitter, sweeter, doesn't matter, but at least you know it. And any challenging or any failures in the future coming, you to be, so you can be afraid with it. What about the answer? Yes, your answer.
Of failures and success. So it is just a nature to fail and to succeed. Sometimes we win, sometimes not we lose, sometimes we learn. Yeah, not we lose, we learn. So that here, I would like to say that failures is just like we desire, but we didn't get it. We hope it, but we didn't get it. So we can say that is one of the failures as well. Not it means that if we look at the failures, we will see in the games or in compare with other or something else, not like that. You can feel that you fail by yourself. You fail because of yourself, not other people. So here, so that as I mentioned that failure, so it can include about games and competitions. But we focus that to compare with ourselves, with our mind. So here I want to talk about the story because I remember and my friends, I just interviewed her like yesterday night. So he talks me about her experience, about her failures. Actually, I'm the one that's to say that not have an experience about failures. Just failures is like not serious that much. That's my serious about failures because I feel like most of the things that I have done, I did my best. Even those other will recognize or not, but I recognize myself that I did my best and I believe as well. That's why I'm not serious about these failures. But it's coming soon, whatever. So let me share what my friends, what someone told me yesterday. Actually, we attend grade 10 high school together, but that year, 2019, yeah, exactly time. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so 2019, we do the exam high school, but unfortunately, she failed. She failed the high school exam. That we never thought that she would fail. She would fail, but she failed it. So I'm so sorry about that. Actually, we already planned that's what we are going to continue our journeys for university, high school, university student. But unfortunately, she failed, and then I interviewed her yesterday. That's how did you feel? Because I realized I haven't serious about failure, so I just give her experience and share. She told me that I'm not well, but I take time and I call her not failures. I call her preparation. Yeah, I call her preparation. Like I take time to get to win you, not to fail again. Yeah, so she fell 2019 and she takes time continues that. During she continues their grade 10 exercise again, she learned Chinese because she believed herself that she can pass the time. So she just passed easily with 6 stars. So I said, wow, give a big clap to you. She did it. So that now how we defend that I pauses, but just normal, but she pauses with 5 stars. So now she continue first year student for this tree. This to be a chemist, I mean doctor for teach. Yeah. She learned about that. So I can see her future, I can be a technician, but for me, what I'm gonna be, I don't know until now. So that it is a difference between who fails and they success. But for me, just not taste the failures. What is the delicious of failures? I didn't hate it. So yeah, that's why I still confused. That's what I'm gonna do and what I'm gonna be in my future. Yeah. So that is one of the story as well. That's I see the difference between failures and just normal. Not didn't fail, but just fail and normals and yeah, like that.
Sometimes we take our life more over 70 years to learn only one lesson, maybe fail, right? Or maybe success, or maybe happy. And for you, maybe this lesson not to be learned today, but one day you can be tested if you haven't tested. And as you mentioned, before you haven't get it, but at least I know maybe on the way you're going, on the way you're moving, you don't have time to looking back. Doesn't matter. Keep moving. Go your journeys. One day when you reach the A enough, you will take time to looking back and you will learn from it. It's like now we just collect the knowledge right on the way going. Yeah, that I mentioned. But at least anyone every day also can be we born, we die. That we learn, we grow, move on, or we die again. It means for looking back, reflection. And everything for parents, it teaches us about our weakness. But the most important, the moment you recognize, you accept yourself, I'm losing, or because of someone. As you mentioned, I agree with your point. As you mentioned that your desire or you clinging your attacks because you want it, right? And you lose it, you be the loser. And everything I think is come from us, the region, not outside, but inside. We want to get it. So that is the problem. Can make it and get the winners or at least the loser. We fail it. But everything as we learn, that it will be your success. It's not you not fail anymore. And a lot of lesson, the valuable lesson we have been learned. Go from it, right? Moving from it.
Life change. You come with nothing and fight for everything. And in the end, you leave everything and go with nothing. How have you been? Be good at this moment to listen yourself. Wish you always be happy.
I would like to ask you, this is a question, but also can be respect for you. Are you ready to be first to reach your success? Do you dare to fail and to be success? Yeah, that's it. I got one of sentence before we start for live talk tonight with the topic first is it's not the opposite of the success, but it's the part of success. You must to be fail to win. Yeah. But now today you win because you can dare to share during our live stream. A lot of people will watching you. Some of you behind, proud of you, cheer you, love you, right? But they don't say anything. But that is someone far away, all the way, looking you, proud of you as well. So, Phong Sam, you read this, right? As you told me, but now what I mentioned that, why I have to remind it again that lesson we have learned, but ready to be loser, it's hard to accept. Or at least, I don't want it because how painful when I fail, because you used to test it, right? So I want to remind and ask you again, are you there to be fail? Wong Sam?
I think I'm okay to face with this, and I'm there to living with failure. Yes, really. Let me bring back of my memory. Yes, at the time I maybe 7 years old. Yes, 7 years old, just a kid. Yes, and I have two brothers. I have two brothers. Yeah, I'm the youngest one, and my brother. At the time, we have to go to school. So, uh, we just have we just have two bicycle. We just have two bicycles. So we have three people to go to school, right? Yes, and my brother are talkative to bring me to go to school with them. Yes. I don't know why. And at the time I just think I'm the reason make them talkative each other. And I think uh I think it's it is is it I'm your sister or not? Yes. Why you talkative with we have to go to school, about to have to go to school, and I'm the problem. I'm the problem is make all of you are talkative, and I just think like that, and it's funny. It's funny, and I just think why all of you don't want me to go to school with you. Yes, and next, maybe next year, yes. And I try to ride bicycle by myself, and I when I can ride by myself, they just ride motorcycle. And I think and I think and it's like I think why why can I why can it's like why can I why can we why can we be the same level? Yes, why can we be the same level? I don't understand. I don't understand at just at the moment. At that moment, I don't understand. But now it's make me. It's like I think is failure, and I just it's like I had faith it. I had faith it, and I try to ride bicycle, and I can go to school by myself, and I can go to school by myself, and I just yeah, you don't want me, and it's okay. I can go by myself, and I think like that, and I go. And after after next maybe 3 years, and they they we don't have to go together. So, and I think it's this failure make me feel, if you don't try by yourself, you can get it, and you because our failure is a part of our success, right? And I think so. I just I when I at the time I just stopped being care what I being care of they don't want me or not. Yes, I just have to stand by myself. And if I didn't go by myself, I will don't have the chance to attend the school. Yeah. So yes.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, my remind you can think about when you used to practice to ride the bicycle, and can
Yes.
bring you this moment. Oh, finally you will win, so I'm not a loser. It will based on your failure. By your failure, by your giving up, by something that is up, is mean unhappy, right? And make you be strong now. Make you now you can ride by your own bicycle, go your journey by yourself, experience by yourself, enjoy your journeys by yourself. Because no one will do it. Your life have to test. At least if you know sweet it, you must to know the bitter. Some of the bitter, someone love it because behind the bitter is the sweet, right? And as I mentioned here, success is not destination. Someone will think your future must be get a success, achieve something, get job or something else. But I mentioned here, success is not a destination. And life, natural of life, they will involve it with two sides, success and the failure. Don't zigzag, don't run away. Must be ourselves, fight with it, ourselves is right. Failures and success going together like your best friend.
Maybe it's the time. Yeah. Last story is almost accept and with a funny, but so let me end with a sad note. I'm so sorry to say that. Okay, so that's I've talked about two story. My story, one story is with the competitions, and one story is exam competitions. So the last story that I will say about compare with my mind. So that is also, I consider it also one game, but I don't know how to call that game. Yeah, there was a game that I never played before. Yeah, so I don't know how to call it. But nowadays, everything can happen in every times. I'm so pity of people who still born day by day because they were born and play this deep game. That's I don't know how to call that. So if you fail in this game, you will get paid until you wish that please take me out of this game. I surrender. I accept that I fail. But it will not let you stop easily. You will be attacked again and fail many times again. I still not win in this game. Even I fail many times. But finally, I think the solution is just accept that you failed. So that I said before that I didn't taste the delicious of failures, but I think this time it is so delicious. Yeah. That I have no word to explain that how hard it is, how pain it is of failures. Yeah. So if you ask me that, are you ready to face with failures and get succeed? So let me explain that I'm not ready. Yeah.
Yeah, can be fearless, unacceptable, crying when you got it. But after all, you make you more stronger and fight with anything come. Ready. Everyone they have their own ready to fight with anything for us or something. But at the moment when you deal with it, you are success. You are never be the loser anymore. If you know it, if you the moment when you say, I'm ready. That's the moment I think every first already begun and stay there. You are successor, right? Or you are the winner. And so yes, do you have any question for our live talk tonight? Yeah. So before yes, may I can be send something for you that you know. Well, don't worry about it. This is a part of your natural life. And if you don't fail, you never learn. When you don't learn, you never change. Which means you are here today with me. Tomorrow you will be the new version, right? And changing every day, changing every moment. This is the real life. Don't learn, you never change. That's got today as well. So we have a question for both of you. As we know, we all have experienced the many the first. And can both of you say what is the most the precious period you get along and the way to you to become now? Do you understand the question? You can open your phone and look at it. The question will be that all of you have been gained experience for you many times, uncountable for your first. And can both of you can say the most of the precious is the most wonderful, most is the treasure of the fellow have you get along and the way you overcome it. Just thought, don't xem.
Teacher.
Đó.
Can you ask me
Về mà.
again? Về đấy mày. And I want you to practice your Thai language also.
ไม่รู้ไปยังไงล่ะหนูเคยแพ้อยู่แล้วรู้สึกยังไงแล้วก็ how you overcome it ถูกไหม how you pass it แต่แค่นั้นเดียวเรารู้แค่นั้นเดียวอะตกใจพูดภาษาไทย
I understand your questions. Yes. แพ้แล้วรู้สึกยังไง right? Yes. Actually, feel bad and feel hurt also.
Sure.
Yeah. So it's like we can choose. We use it's like we can choose like a thing. Yes, failure and success. If you want to succeed, you have to face with failure first. yes, to reach your success, right? I accept it. And it's like failure and success is not a color. Yeah. So you can choose. Yes. You can choose that color what you want, like yes. And you have to accept it. You have to accept it. And I believe if you can pass, if you can move on from your failure, you will be the it's like you will be the happiest in the world. You will be you will be the, it's like what in around environment around of you, you will look of them is beauty. Yeah. So yes. หนูก็คุยได้แค่นี้ค่ะอาจารย์
คุยแค่นั้นพอแล้วจ้า
Yes
คุณหนู
ใช่
At
ใช่
least
ค่ะ
you know mm, I'm proud of you tonight. And the last question for our thinker. Do you think the first this is a development step of the success? The development step of the success. The question for you also can be conclude for our talk tonight as well. Your time.
Yes, the time you accept that you fail, it is the time that you succeed. Yes. So the faster you fail, the faster you learn, the faster you succeed. Yeah, so that's, I mean, go and fail as fast as you can. Yeah. Actually, most of the mother, they were not taught their children that if you do that, you will fail. Don't do that. No way. They will say that takes by yourself. So if something wrong, just take a responsibility by yourself. You will fail. You will take that complete as go and fail and success. So here, I really accept that if you accept your failure, so it is the time that you will get happy and you will get success. At least you succeed yourself. There was a day that I planned my daily life, and I cannot accept that like I didn't do anything. Why? Actually, I planned all this and I'm happy with the plans. But in how can I say that in bad fortune or good fortune, I don't know how to peg it. So there are many things just doing instead. Ask me that you should do instead of your plan. But I think I cannot accept that it is one of my job or one of my advantage from that lesson. But there's one person told me that actually you got many lessons from that your plan. So I think again that it showed me that isn't it or not. So I think again, actually I do merit instead of I care myself. Actually, if I do my plan, it's just the result of myself. But I did for many people. So I accept my failures that time, and I turn back to opposite like positive side to think that she said it's right. That I got many things from more than my plan that is had planned. Actually, I got this, but I missed to see it or missed to recognize it. So I accept that question that, accept your failure so you will know your success.
Thank you. At least at the beginning, you are the person said, I didn't have it much about the failure. But I hope you will fail. It means uncountable and to get win because your future will be brighter and more successful as you set up the list to do every day. Even though that day you didn't get what you want, but at least you learn from this, right? You grow from this and you moving on. Everything's never follow without planning, but we will have the way to adaptable, right? Can be changed. Something else you have been learned, but you haven't recognized. Try to fail and get success more as much as you can. That's it. My luck. Good luck to you. And thanks for all you sharing about the failure today. As I mentioned again, failure is not the opposite of the success, but this is a part of success. And tonight, don't blame yourself that your English is not good enough. You could not say everything whatever you have been, thought in your mind. All of you, pray yourselves as well. You dare to say tonight about your story. your opinion, your viewpoints about the failures. Yeah. So it's the time we were to say goodbye. Sure. I remind one of the Bill Gates. I think the way is way. I think he's great. He said that it would be fine if you separate it, but it will more important if you hit to the lesson of the failures. Learn from it. Don't be separate when you success or you win. But opposite side, when you fail, you also must be more important to separate it because that's the moment you accept yourself, accept your limits, and you overcome your weakness. Share with it, pray with it, fight with it. Success based on your failure, right? Yeah. So Tom, convey something or say something before we say goodbye. For our speaker first.
Anh Trang Khương first.
Ông speaker.
Yeah. Yeah. So before we say goodbye, let me remind all of the audience and all of the people here that don't be afraid of failures. Yeah. Actually, I used to be afraid of that. Yes. So just one sentence, don't be afraid of failures. Actually, it's behind us. There are many things that you didn't know before. I mean, not only positive, but also negative. For negative side, you just learn from it. It's not mean that ignore it, like not to face it, not like that. Don't tell yourself that you didn't dare to face the negative. Actually, you can believe yourself. If you believe yourself, everything can happen. You will think that you cannot do, but if you just turn and think that you can do and believe it, so why not? Everything can be possible. So that don't be afraid of failures and go as fast as you can to face with failures.
Thank you. Same Pong Same.
Yes.
Now you can laugh, right? You can smile for it. I know.
Yes.
Yes.
For me, I just want what is that? Hope you enjoy your failure. Hope you enjoy your failure. And learn from it. Yeah, is. And I think I'm lucky that I have chance to share about of failure. Yeah, and thank a lot.
And now you speaker, audience watching the NBC Facebook page until now. Hope you gain something out lesson. Save it for you in future. And moving on your journey. Enjoy as much as you can. Everything will be changing. Adapt yourself. And don't be afraid of the first. This is your best friend. Teach you to get the success. Thank you. And goodbye. It's time.